就差唔多開始㗎啦。咁麻煩你哋排好少少，排好少少啲車，排好少少啲人。咁喺我呢一個位置嗰度出發嘅。嗱，我哋盡量分翻條路出嚟俾其他人行下。咁我哋即將咧就會開始㗎啦。係咪3個啊？咧就安靜少少。4個啊？咁我哋就差唔多㗎啦。4件啦。唔該晒大家。
踩單車嘅人士係受傷嘅，呢個係最高嘅紀錄。我哋前年嘅時候係有21位嘅死者，舊年係有9位。但係世界上面呢個唔係經常發生嘅事情。喺世界上面踩單車冇咁覺得危險嘅，所以呢個唔係一件正常嘅事情。我哋就話俾世界聽，香港踩單車未達到世界嘅水準呢個環境。點解香港會咁樣嘅咧？當你睇到喺世界各地嘅市民能夠好安全咁踩單車，一架大細可以好自由咁去踩，而且越多人踩就越安全嘅時候，反觀喺香港，當我哋整體嘅交通意外嘅數字下降緊嘅時候，單車嘅數字不斷嘅意外數字不斷嘅上升。點解會係咁樣咧？我諗其中一個原因就因為我哋嘅香港政府嘅政策並冇承認單車係一個交通嘅工具，或者甚至係否認現時香港有好多人每一日都係用緊單車嚟代步。意外嘅發生好多時喺單車徑，但係嚴重嘅意外甚至死亡意外，大部分都喺道路上面，喺馬路上面。呢個係同政府嘅政策好有關係。喺過去嘅20年，我哋睇到成個踩單車環境嘅改善係非常之嘅緩慢，甚至有啲時候都有好多嘅倒退。我哋係咪繼續等我哋香港政府有一日會改變佢嘅政策咧？當然我哋好想咁樣，但係我哋可以做啲咩咧？我哋作為一個香港嘅市民，我哋可以做啲咩咧？我哋咪可以淨係喺度等咧，等到個環境安全啦，我哋先至去用個單車嚟做我哋嘅代步工具咧。其實唔係，正如好多事情一樣，我哋作為香港嘅市民，我哋都可以掌握自己要做嘅事情。例如，如果你能夠用你嘅單車，好似你今日咁樣喺馬路上面去踩，做一個嘅榜樣，話俾香港聽，香港係有人踩單車嘅。香港係有好多市民，佢哋為咗種種嘅原因，為咗健康，為咗環保，為咗經濟原因，為咗好多嘅原因，佢哋好想去擁抱呢個單車。我哋就可以去踩，我都可以同政府不斷嘅去講我哋嘅訴求。你試下想像下，如果我哋每一日就好似你今日咁樣，攞你嘅單車出嚟去用佢，唔單止係你休閒嘅時候去用，你每日你返工，可能好多人今日你就帶住你嘅單車返工，聽日你都可以咁做，後日你都可以咁樣做，唔需要等到政府嘅批准。外國經驗話俾佢聽，當我哋更多使用單車嘅時候，整個單車環境就會改善，亦都會變得更加安全。當然，我哋要掌握到一啲安全踩單車嘅方法，一啲安全嘅技巧。所以，如果你認為你想喺馬路上面踩單車嘅時候，你可以去上一啲嘅堂，有好多地方都有啲咁樣嘅課程俾大家，或者你可以約埋幾個朋友，大家一齊去踩單車。亦都可以係做到呢件事情，做一個守規矩嘅踩單車嘅人，做一個安全嘅踩單車嘅道路使用者。紅燈嘅時候停車啦，見到其他道路使用者嘅時候，可以向佢微笑啦，話俾佢聽，係啊，我踩單車，我喺馬路上面，我同你係一樣嘅，你都可以咁樣做，以至我哋將單車帶到去我哋嘅城市嘅每一個角落，我哋都可以咁做。你試想下，每一日 都係沉默的騎行嘅時候，個社會就會改變。我哋可唔可以做得到咧？
Thank you, Colin. Just taking those ideas forward a little bit in English, not too long, but the point is we've got another record, I'm afraid. We have a record number of injuries in the last year, 2012, 2,500 or so people injured while cycling, including around 300 seriously injured and 9 deaths. It's not actually totally clear how much of a trend this is, what's going on, because the government's so poor at recording information, and we don't know how many people were cycling or how much of an increase in cycling there was in terms of the numbers. But putting the statistics aside, we know that many of those collisions and crashes are avoidable. You know, we know being on the roads that there are behaviours that shouldn't be happening, and if the roads were occupied by people who knew how to respond around cyclists and how to drive around cyclists, there wouldn't be that many accidents, there wouldn't be that many serious collisions, and even in many of those minor collisions and crashes could be avoided on the cycle tracks and so on, if there was proper education and training for people who want to ride bikes. So we can't understand the statistics exactly, but we know there's a problem. We also know the government isn't doing anything about it. For years now, they've plotted the same old procedures, safety campaigns that target cyclists. Cyclists are getting hit by motor vehicles, and then their so-called safety campaigns target us, not the people who are driving into it. Where's that come from? Petty campaigns against cyclists. I hate to bring this up, but there was one in a statistic came out recently. The number of prosecutions for not having a fare has increased 100 times. It was 3 or 6 a year a few years ago. It's now 400 or 500 for not having a fare. This is not the way to encourage cycling and make it safe. So what are we going to do? We can't leave it to the government, so we have to do it ourselves. We have to take this whole business of making the roads safe and drive it forward ourselves by what we do and what we share with other people. And in particular, we have to overcome the fear and the ignorance around us. I'm being told to stand up. So many people in Hong Kong think that cycling is impossible or ridiculously dangerous or suicidal. We know it's not. We know that with care and attention from us, and preferably from everybody else, cycling is a fantastic way to get around, to keep fit, to work with friends, and to look after the environment. But we have to share that message. We meet people. We also have to be out there on the road. We who can ride have to be there. Get out, ride. Show people that yes, you can ride around the streets. And yes, you can get around town. You can cycle to work. Get out there and let's do it. Let's take up this mission ourselves to show that cycling is safe, sensible, reasonable, delightful. Show other people. If you know somebody who would like to be cycling, can cycle a bit but needs encouragement, take them out, show them how to ride, show them how to get around. Spread the message on the streets and amongst the people you know. That way we can encourage those people and we can change Hong Kong to make it a safer, pleasanter place for cyclists and for everybody else. Thank you very much.
香港單車資訊冇價值。咁樣咧，今日咧就需要同大家交代翻一樣嘢咧，我哋今日出嚟係必須要遵守翻道路上邊嘅交通條例。紅燈嘅時候，我哋要配合翻差人，我哋會停低；綠燈嘅時候會行。咁樣咧喺紅燈嘅時候咧，可能差人咧就會按路面嘅情況咧，就會帶大家行或者停嘅。咁大家咧都必須遵守翻差人嘅指示， 咁而家各位咧就檢查一下自己架單車有冇齊頭尾燈、叮叮，咁樣咧，同埋最少要有1個迫力。如果唔係咧，我哋都會拒絕大家去出席今次嘅活動嘅。咁另外我要向大家喺呢一度交代翻一樣嘢，就係、我哋喺4月頭嘅時間發現喺大埔道往新界方向呢一條路上面咧，已經係動咗一個禁止單車牌。我哋咧係唔可以好合法咁樣用呢一條路由九龍翻入去新界㗎啦。呢一樣嘢就話俾大家知道，今日香港嘅單車路權上面嘅使用已經係逐步咁樣收窄，我哋亦都係需要團結一致。咁喺稍後嘅時間咧，亦都會有相應嘅行動。咁咧，大家咧就留意翻香港單車指導部嘅公佈。嗱，咁路面上面嘅安全喺度交代翻咁多，我將呢個咪就交翻俾香港單車同盟嘅陳家良師，麻煩大家等等。
花嫂唔該埋翻嚟先喺呢邊。係啊。我哋今日係沉默的騎行，係紀念喺道路上面嘅死傷者，所以我哋會進行一個嘅儀式，係一個默哀嘅儀式。我等間先有音樂嘅奏，然之後我哋會一齊嘅單膝嘅跪低，2分鐘默哀嘅時候。我哋一同嘅有靜默1分鐘嘅時間，請大家單膝就跪低，我哋紀念喺馬路上面受傷嘅死者。接住音樂再響起嘅時候，我哋可以起翻身。好，我哋 隨時準備出發㗎啦！請大家嘅單車準備好，我哋會分批出發。第一批係300個單車，我哋出喺呢度，就係好。可以隨時先出發。好有勁，好。咁呢多條路我哋開始行。100